Hey everybody, today we're going to try something fun. We're going to take two of the old brown bag MREs, and we're actually not going to be opening them up to see what's inside because that's pretty easy. You can look up what's inside of them. What we're going to do is something we used to do out in the field back in the 90s, and that's we're going to mix two of these entrees together. The two we're going to mix are two of my favorites, which are spaghetti with meat sauce and corned beef hash. Now, it sounds kind of gross, but honestly, this was probably one of the best things I can remember ever eating out in the field. So we're going to go ahead and cut these open real quick. And like I said, we're not focusing on what's inside other than the main entrees. And we'll see what years these are. And I want to thank Steve 1989 for sending these to me. After I had mentioned this to him, he sent me the meal. So right off the bat, we have some apple jelly, definitely good. We have an accessory packet B, or actually no, that's just candy. Feels like Tootsie Rolls. There's our accessory packet. So this is a 41611, so it would be 1994. Here it has a Tabasco in it, always good. Freeze-dried fruit, of course my favorite, oatmeal cookie bar. Sugar-free lemonade drink mix, cocoa beverage powder, crackers, old school FRH, which these were some of the most fun. If you broke up the wafer and tossed them in a 20-ounce Coke bottle, lots of fun. Not saying to do that, just saying it was good. And our main course, which is what we're looking for, which is the corned beef hash, which has a date code of 4061, so that's 1994. Of course, we have our brown MRE spoon. And we'll put all that to the side because we're not interested in that today. Then we're going to pull out our spaghetti with meat sauce. And let's see what we have in it. Oops. There we go. All right, so we have our accessory packet B. We have a beverage base powder cherry. We have a cheese spread that's pretty hard, but you know I'm going to open this up and look at it. We have one of the old MCI spoons. So this is going to be actually an older date with a 8265. Let me see. Yep, an 8169 maple nut cake. That is my favorite in the world. Now, hopefully this is good because I am going to try this no matter what. So this is actually a 1998 spaghetti with meat sauce. And, of course, we have our crackers as well. So the whole premise of this is to mix these two together to come up with a brilliant meal combination. So I'm going to get these open and Alright. Now back then we would have used trioxane tablets and our MRE heater. Of course the trioxane not good to use in your kitchen. We'll light up our dime stove. Ooh. Let's hope we don't have a reoccurrence of spilling it. First we're going to add in our corned beef hash to get it heated and get the fats, get them boiling before we add the spaghetti to it. Let's turn that down a little bit. Alright, we'll get that stirring up. All right. Next, we're going to add our spaghetti into this. I'm actually going to taste the spaghetti first. The corned beef generally is bulletproof, but the spaghetti, not so much. Let's give that a taste. Yeah, that tastes fine, so it's going in. This is just one of those field recipes that some may have seen, some may not have. And it sounds really gross, but honestly, it's delicious. All right, we're going to heat this up and we'll be right back. All right, we're about fully heated up here. And normally you would just eat this out of the canteen cup, but whoa. Well, that was a lot more than I was expecting. Okay. So here we have our delicious corned beef and hash and spaghetti. For 100% nostalgia's sake. That's still delicious. It's one of those things that you just have to try it to understand it. But if you get you a can of corned beef hash out of a store, a can of SpaghettiOs, or spaghetti with meatballs, you try this, you'll be amazed at how good it tastes. That is delicious. You cannot go wrong with this. It's worth trying it. And if there's anybody else out there that has other, little recipes that they thought they could remember from back then, or even current ones, let us know what they are. I'm going to finish eating this up. And all these other extra stuff, I'll go through them a little later. But let's just check out this cheese spread for the fun of it. It's actually somewhat pliable. And I always like to see what color it is. Because it always likes to change colors. Ooh, this one's a pretty brown and white. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to finish this up. Thanks for watching.